Hello internet friends, today we're going to review the music from One Son. This album is called Mike Tyson. This is a concept called Mike Tyson. The producer's name is DJ Ty, Infamous, and the artist's name is One Son. So they combine their names to form the title, and Mike is considered the weapon of choice. Just is called Mike Tyson. Khalid Salaam appears on track number 4, All Praises Due, and 7, Heart of a Lion. Since the title mirrors the iconic legend Mike Tyson, it's loosely based on his life and how it parallels with the struggle of not only African American men but anyone going through the struggle. So yeah, I'm really loving the cover art. The cover art looks really nice. So yeah, we're going to review this album. It's a project that is made of 7 songs, so we're going to review 7 songs today. So yeah, without much further ado, I'm gonna grab my trusty headphones and let's give it a listen.
Do you know me? I'm the heaviest hitter in the heavyweight division. I've knocked out all 17 of my opponents, 12 in the first round. I'm not a national hero yet, but in my hometown of Catskill, New York, they think I'm a cut above the rest.
Tell her to tape her to tell, just ring the bell. Catskills like Azrael, word to Gargamel. All hail the king, to the king we all hail. Crack your turtle shell as the crowd yell. You get nailed to the mat, you get nailed. An epic fail, the fail was epic, you get shredded. Call the medic you call. Bring the gauze you bring. You facing a machine, a different being. I'm a being that's different, so prolific. Don't miss it, it's gonna be horrific. It's the big ticket, the ticket is big. Crack your rib, collapse your midsection. Each section of the crowd is like wow. Bow to the great you bow. My time is now, see how I trap lightning in a bottle. Heads bobble and knees wobble from the squabble. Another viral moment, down goes the opponent. Brah.
There are plenty of compliments that surround Mike Tyson, but also plenty of questions. Like his size, at 5'9", he's short for a heavyweight. There's his endurance, he's never gone over 6 rounds. And then there's his age.
The face of death you face. You get a race, no real heart when you got a pacemaker. I make the pace and create space. Ape in a cage, filled with rage. Turn the page, here's the page turn. Life's a journey, it's confirmed. I'm the A-side, the A-side's confirmed. You get stuck by the taxidermist. Who's next to step in the furnace? Furnace you step, then you melt. As I unify the title belts. See the left is death-defying, the right is iron. Iron sharp as pitch your organ and bust your noggin. You need a soybean junior. All those soybeans will make you king. Tough guy, you don't wanna die in the rain. You haven't seen you haven't and can't imagine. I spit a fraction of an atom from apple to core. I go to war, then I strike like the hammer of Thor. Thor's hammer, the definition of walking with a panther. Yeah.
At 19, is it too much to ask to be the heavyweight champ of the world?
Outside of the ring, I'm only 19 years old. I do this things 19, 18-year-old kids like to do. It's the business in boxing. I don't pay any attention to I'm 18 or 19. It's a business. I look at it as old as it takes to get the job accomplished.
Mike Tyson has 2 records, an unbeaten one and an unenviable one.
This is an epic intro for the album. I really like the choir production, the singing, and when the rapping starts, I got really surprised. It's a really deep voice, but it goes really well with the track, and it's a nice color of vocal of the rapping that I wasn't expecting. Nice deep voice, and I really enjoy that. There are some parts that I think maybe it's trying to say too much for the bar. You know, it's like this space we call we divide the music by bars, and there were parts like we're trying to say like a little bit too much for the bar. It was my impression. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, I feel like it didn't fit by a little bit sometimes, the rapping, but it was pretty enjoyable, and I really enjoyed the color of the vocal, and the production was really nice. So this is a really nice intro for the album, and let's go with Lord of the Ring.
Lord of the Ring, how a young boy became a king. Is he man? became a king. Easy man, a machine. Lord of the ring. I use my knuckles to hustle, tighten my belt buckle, combine mind and muscle down the scuffle. So don't ruffle the feathers of the pigeon. I get a vision when I'm rope skipping. I'm way different than your average. The baddest man on the planet. You can tell where the knots landed. You might as well vanish. You at a disadvantage. Your mode is panic. The results since you hit the canvas, they still standing. Yet to be seated, you get defeated. The crowd is like I can't believe it. Did you see it? It was strategic. Right hook, right uppercut. No time to duck. Then I yell, motherfucker, what? Then strut across the apron. Standing ovation, salutation. You just witnessed a decapitation. Hand raised to the sky. Now I gotta keep an eye on the parasites. They want a piece of kid dynamite. Lord of the ring, how a young boy became a king. Is he man a machine? Lord of the ring, how a young boy became a king. Is he man a machine? Lord of the ring, how a young boy became a king. Is he man a machine? Lord of the ring, how a young boy became a king. Is he man a machine? Lord of the ring. The enforcer, the world is my oyster. Welcome to the torture chamber. Even a guardian angel couldn't save ya. Call your savior. In church, put your hand on your neighbor. Still down goes Frazier. It's the nature of the beast. In the press release, you see the threats, then regrets when I hit your solar plex. No next I got now. You're not a big dog, you puppy chow. So I connect like a unibrow. You can trust, no ring rust. It's such an epic performance. Now they wanna touch the hem of my garment. I get more sponsors whenever the man become a monster. With that posture, you peach cobbler. It's gonna be a slobber knocker. I'm like Chewbacca with the blocker. Your team doctor will need to shock ya with a defibrillator. Really sharp precision when I'm hitting. You against me, you must be kidding.
I really enjoyed this track. It has all the vibes of old school hip hop, the nice piano, the nice bass, the vocals. Like I mentioned, I really enjoyed the color of the vocal of One Son. Is like really deep, and it makes you rumble the headphones for some reason. And I really enjoyed that. Here it was really nice. I didn't feel like it was like out of the timing or something. This was perfect, and I absolutely enjoyed the vibe of the track. So it's a nice combination, nice rapping, nice old school vibes, and I like how its sound is kept real. No autotune to be seen. Nice use of effects, minor break stops, and little nice detail that makes the track really nice. But yeah, I love that it's keeping it real. No autotune, nothing fake. It sounds real, sounds like old school hip hop, but I'm absolutely all in for it. So I love that. Let's go with Fight.
My grassroots background, we don't back down from anyone. And that's what got me in trouble. I don't play games, and I'm a real man. And that's regardless of being a fighting, I'm a man.
Fight, it's gonna change your life when you fight. Gotta live up to the hype, so fight. Just give it all your might and fight. Cause tonight is the night for the fight. This is how we make it right, we're gonna fight. You all barking, no bite, you can't fight. No time to feel fright, come on, fight. Cause now it's on sight, we're gonna fight. No guns, no knife, just a fight. I gave you the invite for the fight. You don't have an appetite for a fight. You would rather take flight when a fight. You talking on the blog site, you never fight. Dual of the Iron Mike, so it's a fight. Dual of the Iron Mike, so we fight. Dual of the Iron Mike.
And if I die, I wanna die, man. I don't wanna die like they treat most fighters. And fighters get abused by these guys and they talk to you guys. Next time somebody abuse me, I'm gonna do something very bad to them.
You get sent to the corner if you trapped in a corner. My persona is real. Catch deals from the veil. Fist is like concealed weapons. I am legend. No question who's the greatest. Just ask Vegas. No friends at the weigh-in. You're facing Leviathan, King Solomon's baby. Ty.SON is an army and a navy. Then I strike with the soul of Haiti. KB's for kids. Flip your wig like a toupee. It's the sensei, so let's fight. With chopsticks I catch rice. Went from poverty to paradise. It's Kid Dynamite. The A side is ready to collide. I'm a lion, so I walk with pride. To the ring, fresh out the bing. Trapped by the Philistines. It's the baddest nigga you ever seen. Your girl under my wing. The bell rings and it's time for me to kill. How dare you challenge me with primitive skills? Fight. 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 Fight.
Don't know our pain, I sweat. Don't know it's so fucking lonely. This is the loneliest sport in the world. And you think I give a damn about you and then y'all love me? I don't care about living or dying. I'm not a dysfunctional motherfucker. I want to blaze. Yeah, bring those guys. They can keep their title. I don't want their title. I want to strip them of their fucking health. Because I'm in pain. I want them to see pain.
I'm really enjoying that all the tracks have these nice old school vibes. That's something that I've been loving so far. Yeah, it seems like you're taking the concept really serious, and with all the ring reference and fighting reference and going for it. And yeah, I'm loving that, because albums are like something difficult to make, on a sense that I've seen so much artists that grab a bunch of songs that maybe don't make too much sense, but here everything is making sense so far, and I absolutely enjoy that, because it's a concept taken to an album, and it's not easy fit, to grab a lot of songs and make it work on a cohesive way, because when the more the songs, the more difficult to make the concept. But here it seems like the concept is like really well established idea, and you guys went all only for it. So yeah, I'm absolutely loving that. Let's go with our fourth song.
With a grain of sand, he made man blew life into the skeleton. Blessed with melanin, ride the back of an elephant is the beneficent. Words of medicine, genetic specimen. Control the elements, written in testaments. High rules, the dominance, name is prominent. Stellar performances, wows the audience. Explode by ordinance on your coordinates. Some say arrogant, with a black menace, intelligent. Violent mentions, a public lynching. How can he be innocent? He from the tenements, menacing grin. Justifies the pen. The skin I'm in, fashion me to win. No ren 10-10, I'm a god. That's why they wanna camouflage and show a mirage. I beat the odds and strike like a lightning rod.
Truth unveiled by the fruits of hell, tolling bells. All too well, time will tell who me you swell. The carousel of embellishments, grooming many, consuming Henny and illuming envy. A hive, the port of vibes can distort lives and mortal ties. That your time is a poor disguise for mortal cries. I've been a victim of some teary moments, battled and lost with no opponents. Ain't no bonus when emotion's homeless. You can't advance and make amends, that's when nature trends. Is this for my father's sins at a glorious bed? The preacher raised me and I'm grateful daily, but not relating to the lessons in my spirit lately. Or vaguely, the sin of karma giving niggas pardons. In cahoots with homage, fugazi shamans and victory's margins. Ain't no parchment for the transcripts of real strife. A man's calling probably shunned cause of bills and a wife. Some spilling grapes and some spilling gripes. All praises due to you know who in these perilous nights.
All praise be to Allah. He's believe God should be your personal entity. You should have your relationship with God, because when it's your turn to go in front of God, you're gonna be alone. Judgment Day, your homeboy's not gonna be inside, your mother, your father, you'll be alone. So you have to have your own personal relationship with God in any way you believe is possible, that's better, and help you reach your highest potential.
This was a really nice track too. I like the featuring of Khalid Salaam. It's like another fresh air to the song with another color of vocal that goes rapping in. I really enjoyed longer songs, but I love the shorter format of these ones, because it's like telling the story, and they are like little blocks, like are telling a complete story, and I kind of like that. I prefer longer songs, but I don't have any problem with this. And also shorter songs, like I mentioned countless times, are better for the algorithms. People enjoy them more. People with shorter spans of attention that now everybody has, it's like everybody prefers shorter songs, so it's a nice tactic for this album, I think, having shorter songs with the potential to go viral. But from what I've listened so far, this is an album that you have to listen completely, and not only a single, but it's like a story, a concept that is behind it, and it's really nice idea to take the time to sit and listen to the album. So yeah, we are at the half of the album right now, and I've been enjoying it so far. I don't have any complaints. Maybe with Catskill that I felt that was a little bit out of timing, but the rest of the album is going so great so far. I really enjoyed the sound. I'm really enjoying the vibe. I'm really enjoying the vocal, the rapping, and the story, the concept. So it's really nice so far. So yeah, let's go with Lock Up, and let's see what it has.
Tyson, how do you adjust?
You never adjust. That's what it's designed to do, I believe. As I see this, prison is designed to have you adjust. Have you adjust to being an animal, because it may not seem, because you're adjusted. This is a form of, if you could say, a circus, an animal taming-like environment.
I'm amped up, they lock the champ up. They wanna stamp us and ship us away and watch our body decay.
What's your name?
Kunta Kinte, the runaway slave. Never behaved, never forgave, cause they never repented. It's intended for us to be fingerprinted, cemented at the bottom. The columns are closing in. No country for black men. The more you pretend, you gotta bend. Now they supplying you with oxygen. They cut off your airway. You in the fairway, acting like old Faye. Under par, literally, with a mistaken identity. Eventually, you got your nigga wake up call. Now you appalled. At one time you had it all. Now it's your curtain call. Fair snatch the plaques off the wall. They televise your fall. See the memes. They wanna kill the king. First you thought it was them you can trust. Now you realize you're still one of us. Still one of us.
I'm amped up, they lock the champ up. They wanna stamp us and ship us away. Watch our body decay. I'm amped up, they lock the champ up. They wanna stamp us and ship us away. Watch our body decay. I'm amped up, they lock the champ up. They wanna stamp us and ship us away. Watch our body decay. I'm amped up, they lock the champ up. They wanna stamp us and ship us away. Watch our body decay.
They never loved our neighbor. How can the enslaver become the savior? Then profit off for free labor. Already gave you hell. How can they offer you heaven? Given the lessons we learned, keep us on a gurney. We can't afford an attorney, so the public defender threw me in a blender, shipped away, never returned to sender. When the judge banged the gavel, we skedaddle and paddle upstream, leaving our offspring to drown. This round, you won't survive, meet your demise or join the enterprise. You can't disguise your skin color. Every brother ain't a brother. The Hollywood shuffle, no stunt double. When it's mind over muscle, you can solve the puzzle. Survive under the rubble. Now it's full speed, no governor, trying to crack the speedometer. Cause they had a head start, so I made the decision, close the distance. That's how I ended up in prison. Listen.
I'm amped up, they lock the champ up. They wanna stamp us and ship us away. Watch our body decay. I'm amped up, they lock the champ up. They wanna stamp us and ship us away. Watch our body decay. I'm amped up, they lock the champ up. They wanna stamp us and ship us away. Watch our body decay. I'm amped up, they lock the champ up. They wanna stamp us and ship us away. Watch our body decay. I'm amped up, they lock the champ up. They wanna stamp us and ship us away. Watch our body decay. I'm amped up, they lock the champ up. They wanna stamp us and ship us away. Watch our body decay. I'm amped up, they lock the champ up. They wanna stamp us and ship us away. Like back in the day. I'm amped up, they lock the champ up. They wanna stamp us and ship us away. Watch our body decay, body decay, body decay.
Absolutely loving the old school vibes. I really like the last part of Locked Up. This hook that repeats itself. It's like helps to accent to make you think about the song again and again with that hook. That hook is when you have some hook is easier to get catch by the song. So yeah, I really enjoy that. It's a nice song, and I really love the product. I've been really loving the production of all the album with these old school vibes, and it's like not this pretentious vibe that I find a lot of modern songs that are like trying to say that we got money, we got whatever, we got the women or not. This is just like real, feels real, feels authentic, and that's what I've been loving so far. And also the old school vibe is really lovely, really lovely. I'm really enjoying the tracks. For the production of the tracks is like really nice and sounds really beautiful, to be honest.
I would like to be something like them. I like to be not much what flamboyant or something arrogant, you say, but just different from all of the fighters nowadays.
No cash or money for a young juvie. Took the streets as my lawfully wedded wife, but no rice is tossed. A few moths, but the rest they caterpillars. Left the wood away in the tall grass. Another has-been from a have-not. No toys for tots. Tots being shot by them toys. Cowboys on iron horses, trying to get a portion of what they stole. Sold like cattle, but still controlled by Pharaoh. Under the barrel, so I keep the peace under apparel. Not talking about the deuces when the scene is gruesome. Steadily reducing us to a little fraction. So the one you dapping, same one bapping, then rapping about it. Thought he was solid, but turned into a liquid. The gaseous vapors a mystic. Left him stiffing. You must be sniffing if you think I'm boxed in. So when in doubt, I box my way out. I box my way out.
Kid took one of his pigeons and just ripped the head off the pigeon. And to see that happen to one of his babies, finally it turned and it's the first time he ever fought back. And he beat the hell out of the kid.
And he found out when he hit people, they stayed hit. And they fell asleep for minutes on end.
And that's when Mike turned from the victim to the executioner.
My ear like is an iron mic, so the riddles are transmittal. When we try to get a nibble, the reaper grabbed a sickle. Another mural is painted, and your soul is the pavement. That body on the pavement is when heaven sent a Messiah, but got hit with rapid fire. He sent the warning like Jeremiah. The world's in dire need, too much greed. This is medicine to believe. Travel at Mach speed, the lock key, turbo thrust. Competition combust, the dust that made man. You can't dance with King Kong, collapse your lung. You get flung out the ring, bada bing, bada boom. Get well soon, now you tweeting from a hospital room. Recollect when you hit the deck, suspect chin. You can't win, I'm more than a menacing grin. I'm a menace within, clean your third eye lens, that's iron Mike.
That style with the hands here and the bobbing and weaving was really old school. But it worked for Mike Tyson because that created enormous leverage, which gave him the additional power that made him into the ultimate killing machine.
Everybody in the world, everybody, thought Mike Tyson was the toughest guy on the planet. Indestructible. Could not lose.
That's something that I forgot to mention, but I've been loving also all these interview pieces that are being added to the songs, and they add a little bit more of context, and it sounds really unique because it takes you not out a little bit of the song, but also I think it immerses you more in the concept of the album. So that's really nice, and I don't know why I forgot to mention that, but those pieces like interviews are really nice touch and makes the album more unique. So I've been loving that so far. So yeah, let's go with our last song. I've been loving the concept so far, no complaints, and let's go with Heart of a Lion with Khalid Salaam again, doing a featuring, and yeah, let's go.
Trying with the heart of a lion, with no iron sharpens iron. We keep trying with the heart of a lion, with no iron sharpens iron. No rest for the weary, lyrics are fury, no Siri. Ask God to hit me. In the land of the plenty, we still fight for pennies. No leaders for the bottom feeders, only open heart procedures. My brother's keeper, the one that got me in the sleeper, stuck in the fetal position, so scared to transition. What was missing is the glisten, net lifting in prison yards. These bars help solve the Rubik's. Before the nooses, we was clueless, got captured. The worst aspirin known to man. Still I stand despite the master plan. 3/5 of a man. The power was in the pineal gland. Expand your horizon, death-defying feasts to eat. The meek won't inherit the evil, couldn't bear it. I rolled up in a chariot, shotgun was Harriet. Anything you throw, I parry it. We keep trying with the heart of a lion, with no iron sharpens iron. We keep trying with the heart of a lion, with no iron sharpens iron. We keep trying with the heart of a lion, with no iron sharpens iron. We keep trying with the heart of a lion. We keep trying with the heart of a lion.
Much tyranny, why unfair and hard to be the shepherd. Apparently these fairies hate my methods. My epic pilgrimage to pyramids, the sensitive, decrepit. I'm intrepid with my efforts, the oracle. Straight from the asphalt or the jungle, historical. To try and challenge a lion, it should be more you. Of course, corporate binging got my pores trending. Tormented souls where the orphans visit. Forced to pivot as I'm pouring Guinness. The easy truth, I absorb what they forfeited. Lord, is it in the cars to distort vision? Poor decisions for the choices given. More ambitious for the coping mechanisms for focused living. Trophies for the most driven. I hope we don't evoke limits. Never trope or elope with a known menace.
We keep trying with the heart of a lion. We know iron sharpens iron. We keep trying with the heart of a lion. We know iron sharpens iron. We keep trying with the heart of a lion. We know iron sharpens iron. We keep trying with the heart of a lion. We keep trying with the heart of a lion.
I'm not afraid of nobody or anything but Allah. You know what I mean? And I know I got my issues. I'm belligerent. I'm sometimes vicious and violent. But that's just because of what happened. Yo, anybody look at my life. Look at me. I've been embarrassed, humiliation, degradation, and any other TION you can name that's negative, right? But listen, and you're gonna ask me why I'm angry, why I'm like this, and all of a sudden I look back in retrospect and think, oh man, I've been devastated. And the only thing you can say is that I'm paid, I'm rich, and my life and soul has been torn apart. I love you too.
So this was Mike Tyson, really nice album, really nice concept behind it. It sounds real, which is the most important thing for me, and I absolutely enjoyed this one. I love the interview pieces. I love the old school production. I love Wanson's rapping with his deep voice. Sounds really unique and goes really well with the tracks. So yeah, I don't have any complaints with this one. I love the old school vibes. Absolutely love the old school vibes. And I hope you guys have I wish you the best with this project, because I'm fascinated by the unique concept. I wasn't expecting like an album with this Mike Tyson going behind context about fighting, and not only in the ring but also in life. So this was really nice, really enjoyable, and yeah, I absolutely recommend this one to everybody who loves hip-hop with the 90s vibe, old school vibe, with no auto-tune and not all of that modern crap that everybody adds on top. This sounds real. It's kept real, and it has a nice concept behind it. It's a nice album with 7 songs that make sense together. Yeah, really nice. I absolutely enjoyed this one. So yeah, this was One Son and DJ T.I. Infamous. Really nice production, by the way, and really nice rapping by One Son, and yeah, really enjoyable. Thumbs up for me. No complaints at all. And yeah, I recommend this to everybody who loves real hip-hop, old school hip-hop. So yeah, thank you for sending me this. I really enjoyed this one, and hope to see you in another one. Bye.